So Nano Banana is Google's new AI release, and it's set to change the way that we use images to earn money online. And in today's video, I want to show you 3 different use cases for this new AI tool that's going to be perfect for any beginner out there. I want this video to be simplistic. I want you guys to treat it as a form of education, but the different ways that you can use this image generation tool when it comes to all of the different side hustles out there is definitely going to make things a lot more efficient, because now you don't need to pay some expensive editor. You don't need to hire an employee or some sort of graphic designer. You're going to be able to do everything yourself with a simple AI tool. Now, first things first, when it comes to finding it, you're going to be able to find it from 2 official sources. I would say don't go into a random website. You're going to use either Google Gemini or Google AI Studio. There's so many different websites out there that are mimicking Google right now, and they're charging people unnecessary fees because right now Google is offering it to the public for completely free. So today's video, we're going to be using Google Gemini. So I'm just going to click into it like this. And from here, you're going to see this banner at the top. It may not be here, maybe over the next couple weeks or so, but as you can see, it says try image editing with our best image model, Nano Banana. So you could just click directly into this, or what you could do is come over here to tools and click on create images. And the way that it works for those of you that's not really sure is that all you need to do is enter a prompt for an image that you're thinking about making, and it's going to be able to make it from scratch. Or what you can do is get an existing image and ask it to modify it in any way that you want. But before I get into the capabilities of how it works, I'm just going to quickly jump onto this store that I was able to build using an AI store builder. It's going to be the foundation of this entire video, because if I just come over here to catalog, as you guys can see, there's all of these different items, all of these different winning products that's been added to the site. Building this store wasn't difficult at all. All I had to do was come on to this AI store builder once again and click that I want to build a pet store. You've got all of these different options. But the reason why I'm showing this to you is because within this store, you're also going to be able to add any winning product that you want to add. So if I just come over here to AutoDS, I'm just going to show you something super interesting and how Nano Banana is going to be able to help with this entire online business model. So if I just come over here to handpick products, and then from here, I'm just going to click on pets. What AutoDS is going to be able to do is show me all of these different winning pet products that are doing well right now. And because I've already connected my store to my AutoDS account, what I'm going to be able to do is add any one of them to my site. So let's go with this one. I'm just going to click into it. Okay, perfect. So as we can see, AutoDS has given me so much information about it. The potential profit, how many orders has been generated, the engagement score, the target audience, so on and so forth. But if I just scroll down over here, they're also showing me sellers that are selling it right now. So if I just click into this one, we can see that this seller is currently selling a similar one at around $84, and that's down from $166. And if I just go over to Similar Web, we can see that this site is getting a decent amount of traffic every single month, over 300,000 visits. And the way that Nano Banana is going to be able to help with this is creating a similar image to what they have. Now, a big part of being successful with an online store like this is the way that you present your product. And what I'm going to do is ask Nano Banana to make a similar image like this, but use the branding from my own store. So what I'm going to do is quickly list it onto my store. So I'm just going to double check the variants. I'm going to check the images. This is going to be the main image, and I'm going to show you why this might be problematic in a moment, because what AutoDS is doing is pulling all of this information directly from the supplier's page. But for now, I'm just going to click on save and import. And just like that, the product has now been added to my site. So if I just click on this link, okay, so here we go. This is the product page. This is what it looks like. People are going to be able to add it to their cart. They're going to be able to pay via PayPal if they want to, but we can see over here that this is the current main image. Now, this isn't really going to do well, especially when it comes to competing with someone that has a image like this. So again, this is where Nano Banana is going to be able to come in. So if I just go back over to it, and right there, as you can see, I've just imported a copy of the image or the product as well as my logo. And I'm just going to use this prompt that says, create an image using this product, but on the right hand side, can you put a custom design box that will fit this item and also make sure that it has my logo on the box? And just to top it off, I'm also going to add a screenshot of the competitor's product image as well. So all I need to do from this point is just click on submit. and instantly it's going to start generating the image straight away. It shouldn't take more than a couple seconds for it to complete. And there we go. Just like that, it was able to do exactly what I told it to do. So if I just open it up so we can get a clearer look. Yep. So this is the image that it was able to make. I'm sure that you guys can agree that when someone sees this, they're going to instantly believe that the store is professional. They're going to, trust it because of the effort that's been put into making this main product image. And by no means am I saying that you should deceive your customers into thinking they're going to get some really well-designed box, because most people don't really care about the box they actually receive. The whole point of doing this is to allow anyone that lands on your website to know that they're buying from someone that has taken the effort to create a well-structured image. Over the years of me building up the different e-com stores that I've built up, there's times where I've maybe run out of the customized box that has my logo on it, and I had to use maybe a blank white box or something like that, but customers didn't really care even though I had the design box on the actual product listing. So this is definitely one of the ways that you can use Nano Banana when it comes to helping you succeed with an online store where you're selling some sort of product. It's also going to allow you to download the full size as well, so I'm just going to do that and head back over to my Shopify account. And if I wanted to update the product listing, I'm going to be able to do it from here. So I'm just going to scroll down to the variant that we're dealing with. I'm just going to click on add files, and there we have it. I believe the image has now been updated as it should. So if I just click on save, what I'm going to do is go back over to my store, refresh the page, and right there, as you guys can see, this is the product page with the updated image. So that's one of the ways that you can use Nano Banana. But swiftly moving on to one of the second ways, which is going to be with helping you with an ebook cover mockup. Now, when it comes to building stores like this, the good thing about them is that you can sell physical products and you can also sell digital products. And there's a simplistic way that you can use when it comes to making a ebook. For example, there's so many different digital products out there, but if you wanted to make an ebook, there's this tool that you can use. This tool is called Gamma, and a lot of people don't really know about it. I speak a lot about it on this channel. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through how it works when it comes to making an ebook. But if you want to list it onto your store, you're going to need an actual ebook cover. And I'm going to show you how Nano Banana is going to help with that in a moment. So if I just click on generate, and from here, once you've created your account, which you're going to be able to do for free, I've got links to every tool that I'm talking about in my description. I'm just going to click on document, make sure that it's on A4. This is perfect for ebooks. And I'm just going to say, make an ebook titled How to Train Your Dog for Beginners, right? Doesn't need to be complicated. The good thing about Gamma is that it's going to be able to instantly generate the outline as well as all of the different chapters. And if I haven't said so already, it's also going to be able to write the entire ebook word for word and include images. So we can see that it's got all of the different chapters. We can see that the theme is going to be this color. We can change the theme. We can also select the image style as well. I'm going to leave everything as it is because I'm only showing you this as an example. But if I just click on generate, and right there, as you guys can see, the ebook is now in process. So I'm going to let it do its thing, and it shouldn't take more than a few minutes. But as soon as it's done, I'm going to be back ASAP. Okay, so we've now got the completed ebook. This is page 1, page 2, page 3. We've got all of the different chapters, and essentially, you're just going to go through it, make sure that you're happy with it. As I always say, you shouldn't 100% rely on AI. But once you have gone through everything, you've read through it, and you're also happy to start selling it, the main thing that you need to do is just export it by clicking on PDF. And once you've now got that digital file, this is what someone is going to receive once they place an order for it. But again, for you to list a digital product onto your store, you're going to need an ebook cover. So if we just circle back to Google Gemini, what I'm going to enter this time is I need you to give me an ebook cover markup to go onto a Shopify store product listing of a book called How to Train Your Dog. Store name is Pure Pet Market. And I also wanted to use my logo on the actual book cover. I'm just going to include it just like that. And you can add any image you want by clicking on this plus icon. So that looks good. I'm just going to click on submit. And there we go. Once again, it was able to do an amazing job. So this is a perfect cover for a product listing, especially when it comes to something that's going to be simplistic and it's going to be priced, within the low ticket digital product range. So if I just click on download full size, all I'm going to need to do from this point is just come over here add the title of what I'm working with, how to train your dog. I'm just going to add ebook just like that. In this section, you're going to add a description. I'm not going to bore you guys with that part of it right now. And over here, this is where you're going to add the image. And if I wanted to charge, let's say $9 or £9, just like that. And I'm also going to say that this is something that doesn't need to be tracked, and it's also not a physical product. And from here, I'm just going to click on save. And now if I wanted to add the actual ebook so that when someone buys it, they're going to receive it, I can click over here into add digital file. And it's going to be over here where you're going to add the PDF document. But if I just head back over to the actual website, as you guys can see, the ebook is now available and it's going to be perfect. It's a great way to get customers onto the site. I didn't have to pay someone an expensive amount for them to make this image. And I didn't need to learn how to use Canva, even though I know how to use it. But that's the whole point of this video, which is to educate you on how you can use all of these different AI tools to your own advantage. But this now brings me on to one of the final ways that you can use Nano Banana to help you out, which is simply to use it to produce content. Whether you want to make content for Instagram or Facebook, whether it's paid or organic, you're going to be able to use it to produce unlimited amounts of content for whatever product that you're selling. One thing that ends up holding a lot of people back is being able to figure out, new ways to take pictures of an item that they have. But with tools like this, you don't even need to buy the product, because don't forget, AutoDS is going to automatically ship it to your customer on your behalf. So you don't need to hire a UGC creator or anything like that. As long as you got the image of the product, you're now going to be able to make unlimited amounts of content in various different angles, various different scenarios. But enough with the talking, let me quickly show you exactly how this works. So if I just jump back onto my site, let's use a different product as an example today. Let's use this one right here. So this is an automatic retractable dog leash, and I've just saved it to my laptop. I'm just going to save it right now. And then what I'm going to do is just add it onto Nano Banana just like that and enter this prompt. And all this says is that I'm selling this dog leash and I need you to give me a highly engaging Instagram picture that shows the product in action in an eye-catching way. Again, guys, I'm just giving you a simplistic prompt just so that you get the gist as to how all of this works. So that looks good. What I'm going to do is click on submit. And here we have it. This is the image that it was able to make. So the good thing about this, once again, is that I didn't need this dog for me to make this image. If I want to change the background, maybe change the color of the hand, change anything in this image, Nano Banana is going to be able to help me do that. Realistically, right now in the times that we're living in, there's no excuses when it comes to getting a side hustle off the ground. We've got AI tools that's going to build an entire website for you. We've also got tools like AutoDS that's going to instantly connect you with suppliers all around the world. And we've got tools like Nano Banana when it comes to helping us with all of the graphic design side of things. So if you want to learn more about this, I've got a completely free course in my description down below. That course is going to take you through everything when it comes to knowing how to use the AI store builder, being able to automate traffic, being able to build a real e-commerce brand, and just everything in between. So be sure to check that out in the description down below. If you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you also want to watch a recent YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I show you some other AI side hustles that's blowing up right now, you're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link over there. Check that out straight after this because it's already helped out so many people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But other than that, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.